All right, you can see our deck list currently on the screen. We are doing the Miskatonic extracurricular activity. Let's deal some cards to white for Gloria. Sword can. All right, 2 weaknesses right off the bat. That's going to be a good sign of what's to come, for sure, for sure. All right, and then we'll deal to Diana while we're down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Opening hands aren't great. But I mean, luckily with Gloria, I'm going to let you guys see on YouTube the opening hands in a second. I'm just kind of letting the deck list take a few more moments. All right. So opening hands aren't sick. They're not like anything to write home about. So much so, I mean, like, Eureka is nice. Eureka is very nice. And if I remember correctly, maybe I'm thinking of Midnight Masks for that one. And then Diana's, we need, like, there's a weapon. It's not the best weapon. We'd rather get a spell, but I mean, attacking at 4 is nice. Spectral Razor is also pretty sick. I guess we're going to keep these two. And then I'm going to say goodbye. But Dark Prophecy is really good if we just need to get cards under her, which is super important, right? But the thing is, we need a spell, right? So, you know what? We can just say goodbye to these, and we just need to get something that we can get moving. Well, the I've Had Worse is nice, but we're going to be depending on this Enchanted Blade or something else for the meantime. As for Gloria, luckily she can get going on clues pretty easily. So I think we're going to, like, keep the Eureka, the Sword Cane, and the Holy Rosary. And we're going to burn these two for the time being. With Gloria, I feel a bit more confident. And if we can, like, find Alyssa Graham, things are going to honestly be looking pretty all right. Okay. I think we're all set up. We got 7 Doom for advance, and we need 6 clues. Not 9. We recorded a bunch yesterday, and I have 3-player in my brain. Well, Gloria, there's no time like the present to play Alyssa Graham for action number 1. And then action number 2, we're going to head down into the library. You must spend 1 additional action to investigate here. Okay. In that case, we're not going to be able to investigate here this turn, but we can do it next turn at 5 to 3, 6 to 3 with the Eureka. That is pretty nice. We will use Alyssa Graham to look at the top 2 cards of our encounter deck. Chain Dreamer's going good. How's it going with you? And we gotta look at the top 2 cards. Discard it, put it on top, or place it face down beneath her. All right, what do we got here? We got a Whippoorwill and a Whippoorwill. Okay. I think, honestly, the Whippoorwills are fine. I think, honestly, the Whippoorwills are fine for the time being, but I don't know if I want Gloria to draw one. Diana can draw one because she's not leaving here, and then the Whippoorwill could eventually in the future come to us. Her hand is a bit awkward. It is a bit awkward. Albeit the Sword Cane is actually really good at thwapping Whippoorwills on the top of the head. 4 to 2. I think I'm okay with burning one. We're gonna burn one of the Whippoorwills. Diana can take the other one. Gloria's final action is we're gonna draw a card. Ooh, I did the wrong button again. Give me this stuff. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Have to get used to the Thursday thing again. Burning the Midnight Oil is nice, especially on this location. All right. Moved, and then that. So, Diana, yours is pretty simple. You're going to spend 3 on this. You're going to draw a spell here for action number 2. Watch this, everybody. All right, that's nice. That's nice. And then you're just going to draw one more card. Oh, fuck. You hate to see it. Okay, but I mean, I'm gonna probably just use the I've had worse on this to start getting our brain boosted, get the resources from this to pay off the mob enforcer. I think that is just the correct thing to do. Okay, enemy phase. The enemy is going to thwap me. I'm gonna just cancel the damage, put this card in my basement, and gain that many resources. So we only gain one, but that's okay. I'm still happy with that exchange. We then go to the upkeep phase. Ward of Protection is nice. Arcane Initiate is super sick. Is super duper sick. We don't have a good way to kill her yet, but we can find... if you want to kill an Arcane Initiate, you don't need to try too hard. We will go to 1 Doom. We want Gloria to draw the first card. It's a Whippoorwill. It's going to be on her location, just tweeting around. And then a Thrall. Location with the most clues. Hello. What are your thoughts on sword canes? I am asking for a friend. And that friend is me with my sword cane. All right. Action number 1 with Gloria. I know I don't need to go always Gloria, Diana, but right now they're each kind of in their own world. We're going to sword cane, and then we get to evade this person at 5 to 3. Yeah. 5 to 2. Sorry, even better. Even better. All right, that's nice. Action number 2, we're going to burn the Midnight Oil, gaining 2 resources, and I'm going to use Eureka to go 6 to the game's 3. You get another card and resource. Oh, I do. That's right. Thank you, Butthead. I know that's, I know it's just your username. For anyone who's watching, the guy's name is Butthead. I'm not just calling a random person Butthead. It's my second time playing Diana, so. I know when Bryn played her for the first time, he went like 3 scenarios without the draw 1, gain 1 on that. Okay, so yeah, we are at 6 to 3. Because we got 5 and then 6. What do we got here? -3, that's great. We're going to gain a clue. But more importantly, we're going to search the top 3 cards of our deck for any card. Any card. Ooh, a deduction is sick. Uncage the soul is not necessary. I mean, it's like, uncage the soul is always good, but right now it's not necessary. I think I'm going to take the deduction. We got our sword cane going. We're happy. We're happy. Okay. Boop. Boop. Those are our 3 actions. Diana, you got a man to pay off. So we'll pay him off for 4 resources. Action number 2, we're going to play Arcane Initiate and spin Arcane Initiate, spin. Search the top 3 cards. Nice. No spells. All right, she whiffs. She whiffs. That was action 1 and 2. Action 3, we can engage the bird, but I think we're just going to like stay here for a little bit and gain a resource. Gloria's basically just going to try to repeat her turn from last time. Do I have any hand assets in my Gloria deck? Scroll of Secrets. Maybe we just play 2 sword canes. Maybe we just play 2 sword canes and she just goes around, using them as fucking like kendo sticks. All right, enemy phase, this guy stands up. The Whippoorwill continues to sing his beautiful song. And then we will upkeep. Alyssa Graham, number 2. Steadfast, okay. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to, on her turn, we're going to grab the Whippoorwill, try to fight the Whippoorwill, use the Dark Prophecy to get another card underneath her. I think that's the course of action. Sorry, I meant to do in the upkeep phase here, the Lightning Bolt in upkeep phase, I was going to use Alyssa, so I'm going to just do that. Eager for Death and an Arcane Barrier. Attached to move out into your idle location, chest brain 4. I mean, that's not too bad. Chest brain coup. For each damage on, if you fail, take 2 horror. Honestly, we're just going to run these as is. We're going to run these as is. We are at 3 of 7 Doom. We're going to have our girl Diana draw first. Eager for Death. So we're going to test 2 to 2. We failed. We're going to take 2 horror, but instead we're just going to I've had worse it. Gain 3 resources and draw a card. Oh, shit. Okay, what does this do? Okay, if there are no cards beneath Diana Stanley, shuffle Terrible Secrets back into your deck. Otherwise, for each card, I must either discard that card or take 1 horror. I mean, I'm just going to take a horror, I think. I mean, there's no window to use the Arcane Initiate here, because this is already resolved. So I think we take 1, and then our Arcane Initiate's going to take 1. Alright, that's not too bad. And then Gloria gets Doorway of Death. Okay, action number 1. Remember, I didn't have my special card? Damn. I'm an idiot. We will Sword Cane. Diana, as you can already tell, is much too advanced for me. She isn't just a survivor that just reacts to drawing a token and then being like, do I play lucky? Do I play lucky for my hand? All right, Sword Cane. We are at 5 to 2. See you later, punk. All right, so we really do want to get this Holy Rosary out. I mean, I guess I could actually just like try to beat this guy to death, right? I really should just be fighting this Thrall. I mean, maybe we take a turn off to just do that. No, let's try to grab this clue. We'll spend the actions. Next turn, we'll try to beat him to death. All right, we got 5 to the game's 3. I'll go 6 to 3 with Alyssa Graham. We just got to get these clues. Nice. We have done it. We have done it. All right. Let's try to look for a spell, shall we? Search. That's a spell. I would love it, please. Deal to me. Okay. Thank you for all your work. Arcane Initiate. Oh, it doesn't go in the cup. You're great, but we're going to bring out Dr. Francis Morgan here. That was action 1. Action 2, let's talk to the Whippoorwill. And we're going to fight the Whippoorwill at 3 to 2. No, sorry, 4 to 2. We're going to use our sword. So we're at, because we're at 5, minus 1 is 4. I'm going to use the Dark Prophecy. So we reveal 5 tokens. Choose one of those tokens with a symbol on it to resolve and ignore the rest. Oh, good God. All right, well, I think you didn't shuffle after Initiate. Let's find out, shall we? I did not. All right. That sucks. Dark Prophecy. Bad card. Bad card. But we can put it in our basement. We'll choose the autofail. And then we get to gain a resource and draw a card. Deal to me. Okay. So that was our three actions. That went poorly. I've rarely had a Dark Prophecy hit. So when chat was like, we need that Dark Prophecy in there, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna trust you guys. But me and it, we don't get along. We'll continue to have our horror just absolutely drained out of us by this dang Whippoorwill. And this guy's gonna stand up. Upkeep phase. Let's go. Sorry, Alyssa Graham as the beginning of the upkeep phase. You guys know. That's how we're gonna do Alyssa Graham from here on out. Another Arcane Barrier and an Eager for Death. Okay. We're gonna probably throw the Eager for Death at Diana. And she's going to stop it. Because that's good. And then we're going to... the super arcane barrier room. Let's frickin' do it. Let's have some fun, shall we? Alright, I'll keep phase. We play it very fast and loose here. That's how we do things. That's how we do things here. Okay. Prepare for the worst. That can help us find our Twilight Blade, which is super sick, admittedly. Do we take our damage? We did. We did. We are at 3 of 7 Doom. Things are going okay. They could definitely go better, but they're not going awful. We wanted Diana to draw first. She's going to cancel that card. Shuffle and shuffle back into its deck. Oh, fuck. Should have read the card. Shouldn't want Gloria to draw first, but that's okay. We're going to go up to 4. We get a resource and we draw a card. Super sick. Just waiting to start, we're playing Deny 5 with Diana. That's what we want. Oh, baby, that's what we want. Okay. What we got here? Let's find out. It's just off the top. What the heck? Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If a copy of that if this asset is discarded, take 2 horror. Is this once per turn? Once per phase. All right, Gloria. I mean, I guess we could just... Oh, crap. I guess we could just lose one of our sword canes. We also could just stop it. We also could have Diana stop it with this, but she's looking a bit worse for wear on the horror department, so the ward protections are a bit spooky on our side of the board. I guess we're just going to lose one of our sword canes. Oh, crap, right off the top. What can you do? What can you do? We take 2 horror. We're going to take 1, and you're going to take 1. See ya! Okay. It is now our window to do things. Yeah, exactly, because you can only do it once per phase. It's not great for her to do it again. All right, let's try to fight this Whippoorwill this time. We're going to not use Steadfast. Yeah, we're just going to fight it at 4 to 2, because we're at 5 minus 1, 4 to 2. He's dead. He's not dead. Let's go again. He's dead. Just takes a little bit. Takes a little bit to get it going. Get this punk out of here. Okay. I guess we want to dig for our Twilight Blade. That's a bit pricey. Oh, let's draw a card off Dr. Francis Morgan. After you defeat an enemy, exhaust him to draw a card. Tetsuo is sick. Tetsuo is super sick. Our goal is to just not fight this Thrall, right? So that's kind of the hope there. What the frick is going on? There we go. What is going on with this game right now? Why are my WASD not working? Is my... Oh my god, my keyboard just died. I'm going to pause the video. There we go. Oh, this keyboard feels so new and weird to me. Okay. What are we on? We're on Diana, right? We're on Diana's turn. Yeah, we'll use Prepared for the Worst. We would love to find a Twilight Blade because replaying those I've Had Worse is going to be sick. Twilight Blade. It's an 8. Cool. And then let's shuffle. Deal 2 orange. 6, 7, 8. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Whew. Keyboard's a bit strange. All right, we're on to Gloria. So we're at 5 to 2. So the -3, 1 second. I'm just going to look. Is there a -4 in here? There is a -4. I think we just want this to happen. So we are going to use the Eureka here. So we're at 6-2. Cool. We'll look at the top 3 cards of our deck. Juicy. CGM, I assume that as well. Honestly, I don't remember that far back. All of our things kind of just blur together. So I'm going to assume we figured it out. Or alternatively, the easier assumption as well is that we just played it freaking wrong. Okay. Do either of the decks contain Time Warp? I don't think so. Neither of the decks contain Time Warp yet. But we need some things to buy, and maybe Time Warp is going to be it. Deny Existence is always nice. 6 Sense is fine, but we need the upgraded ones ASAP for this one, I think. 3's doable. We're going to do the Deny Existence. Get this. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it wasn't the keyboard. What the frick is happening? Why is my WASD not working? Help me! Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. I'll tell you guys that right now. Okay. Action number 2, we're going to finally play our Holy Rosary. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And then action number 3. Okay, what the frick is going on here? If I highlight this, is it just like Tabletop Simulator? It is. The keyboard, other keyboard's fine. Oh, this is a rough thing already. I'm already like brain flummoxed when I play this game on and record and try to talk and not break any rules and do everything at the same time. This is just going to make it worse. Our last action, we're going to try to step out of here, triggering Arcane Barrier. As additional cost to move out of this location, test Brain 4. So we're testing 6-4. -3. If you fail, cancel the move or discard the top 5 cards of our deck. 1. I did not shuffle. Let me just give that a shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joke's on you, game. Did we lose both of our 6 senses there? No, just one. Just one. All right, Humanity's Building. At the end of your turn, if you're in the you must discard the top X cards or decks, or X is the amount of horror on you. Okay, top 3 cards of our deck, you say. And there's a lot of clues here. Well, hopefully deduction can speed this up a bit. All right, we end our turn here, so we'll discard the top 3. 1, 2, 3. We discarded like both of our weaknesses. The Ward of Protection, you hate to see it go, but honestly, it's fine. Enemy phase, there are no enemies. Oh, CJN, thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on us for 9 months. Thank you for that. If you haven't used your Twitch Prime yet on anybody's channel, consider throwing the Twitch Prime our way. And together with the power of Arkham Horror, we can take a little bit of money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. Wow. That is the true horror that awaits all of us at the end of the tunnel. All right, this guy stands up, and then we're going to upkeep phase. Oh, no, sorry, Alyssa. Let's see what we got. All right, well, we have 12 cards left out of 15. We don't really want to see this, so we're honestly just going to, like, put this under us. How much does this cost? This costs 3. To play it. Take the horror. We can take the horror. We can go to 2. 2's fine. We also can test this. We actually can all just test this at 5-2. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Okay. All right. Upkeep phase. Zoop. And zoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. My boy Tetsuo, you gotta go. I don't need 2 of you, especially when I already have an ally in play. We're at 4 of 7 Doom. We want Diana to draw first. She has no damage on her, so this is just 2. We're testing 5 to 2. That's pretty good. I'll commit this guts to this, just to be sure. Tresmillion, thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime subscription on us. As I said, we stole a bit of money from Jeff Bezos. It's a good day. Thank you for supporting the channel. And honestly, I've been enjoying how things have been working with the ARKHAM streams. It's been really fun playing and chatting with you guys while it's happening. So thank you for that. And thank you for the support as well when it comes to this game. Arcane Barrier, you say? Okay. Well, we're going to start here. We're going to test 6. We'll use the deduction to test 6 to 3. We just need to succeed. Okay. Nice. We'll grab 2 clues. Damn, we got to find Jazz Mulligan after this, don't we? All right, well, maybe she can get the clues, and then Diana, who's still just kind of like not doing anything, can maybe like do something. All right, action number 2, we're just going to investigate at 5 to 3. Nice. One more time, baby. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 2-2. We'll spend the clues here. I feel like this is like a turbo keyboard, like a turbo controller, but... Shuffle the encounter discard pile. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And Jazz Mulligan. Into the encounter deck. See ya, Jazz. As an action, we can spend a clue, discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, top 10 instead if there is 1 player in the game. Technically, there's 2, even though there is only 1 me. If discard Jazz Mulligan for any reason, resolve its revelation effect. When you take control of Jazz Mulligan, we advance. Okay. Diana, you have not gone yet this turn. Maybe you can do something to help the team out. Maybe you can do something to help the team out. Honestly, I think it's really boring. Gloria have any action left? No, we investigated 3 times. 1 with a deduction, twice without. Her turn does end here, though, so let's remove these 3 cards. We got Scroll of Secrets, Word of Command, and Deduction. Easy come, easy go, right? Little high, little low. Honestly, Gloria... honestly, Diana, you're just going to get your blade out. You're still kind of just here in the perfect spot for whatever threats might come our way. Resource, play. And now we have access to these things. We're a lot less worried about our horror because of that. All right, beginning of upkeep phase. Let's use Alyssa Graham. This locked door is probably the least scary card I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Upkeep. Boop. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. All right. I think the locked door was on top. That's the one I want to draw first. Yeah, we want that to go to Gloria. Attach to the location with the most clues. Sure. This place bad. And then you're going to test 5 to 2. Let's see what we got. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. Gloria, you're going to attempt to move out of here. We're going to be testing 6 to 4. We're good. This is Arcane Barrier is gone. So that was 1. I think the Student Union has clues. And honestly, we're just going to try to save the students when the monster shows up. Move to Student Union. Put the set-aside dormitories into play. So that was action 1, 2. Right? Yeah, we moved, so we can investigate. We can investigate here. We're just going to investigate at 5 to 1. Super sick, super sick. Okay. We're going to, with Diana, move in here. We're going to investigate at 3 to 1. We'll grab a clue. So we moved, we investigated. We're going to spend Diana's clue to discard the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beginning of the upkeep phase, we're going to discard the top 2 cards of the deck. Jazz, Ancient Evils. So I'm going to discard the Ancient Evils. Nice try, game! And we'll leave Jazz Mulligan on top. We are at 6 of 7 Doom. Sorry, I have to do my upkeep phase. Excuse me. We're losing a card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to lose an Enchanted Blade. And then we want 6 of 7. We want our boy Jazz Mulligan. How did you discard the Ancient Evils? When you look at one or more cards in the encounter deck, look at one additional card and choose one non-elite card from among them. Either discard it, put it on top of the encounter deck, or place it face down beneath Gloria. Doesn't that go under her? Honestly, yeah. So honestly, when I play Gloria, from the 4 times I've now played her, I much prefer discarding the cards. I feel like putting cards beneath her, especially if you, I mean, like right now I probably could put the cards beneath me because this weakness is here. But I like just kind of the more discarding. Like I have a Beyond the Veil down over here beneath me, but Gloria, like the discard, it just seems like really clean and really sweet to resolve. It's not controlled by Investigator, Parlay. He gains test book 3 if successful, take control of him. All right, and then what's this next one? Oh, we're probably just going to cancel it. Test. Oh, that's totally fine. We'll test 5 all. We'll test 5 all. -1. All right, so for each point you fail by, discard the top card of your deck. See you later. Damaging spell. Okay. If you discard Jazz Mulligan for any reason, resolve his revelation effect. It's Jazz, baby. Okay. We'll just try to test 5 to 3. I will use this No Stone Unturned to go 6 to 3 for our first action. Give it a second to catch up. There we go. I imagine with the upcoming 3-player playthrough, Ancient Evils will always be the 3rd card that you don't see from Alyssa Graham with 2 Gators. Perfect. Yeah, no, the Gloria with Alyssa is very clean. The problem is if you discard a card, you usually end up still seeing one unknown. But luckily with this group, for reasons that I can't exactly tell you why, because I'm not too confident for what those reasons may be, I'm not too scared about the 2nd card being an unknown. But in the 3-player one, it's a bit more spicy. All right, so we're testing 6 to 3, right? Yeah, 6 to 3. Zoop. All right. If you're successful, take control of Jazz. Let's go, buddy. You're going to sit in my jacket. When you take control of Jazz Mulligan, we advance. If the Alchemy Labs location is not in play, put it into play. If you're at Agenda 1 or 2, spawn the set-aside experiment in the Alchemy Labs. What a twist. None of us could have seen this coming. If you have completed The House Always Wins, put the set-aside alchemical concoction into play underneath Alchemy Lab. Remove it from the game instead if it's your first one. It is not. Let's put this in here. But I'll tell you one thing. We're probably not going to even care about this giant dog man. This is gone. Find and complete an objective on an encounter card. Okay. I don't know if this has... this might have victory. I'm going to just peek on the other side. It doesn't. Okay. I wasn't going to go up there even if it did, and I don't think this one does either. The victory is him, but we're going to just go into the dormitories and clear that out. I think that's the case here. Yeah. I was peeking because I wanted to see how much YouTube and you guys would yell at me for leaving victory behind, because I'm a red player. Victory, it's just flavor text. It's trinket text on a card. We have 2 actions left with Gloria, so we're going to shortcut our way into the dormitories. If the investigator spends 6 clues as a group, we do resolution 2. All right. I think that one's empty when it's the hour is late. I think it has clues when you come early, but when it's late, yeah, it's just a dead end. I love that mechanic, and I wish they would revisit it for some stories. Justin only wants to save the students because of Pete. I feel called out, and I'm in this picture, and I don't like it. I have a big pet peeve with the design of this one. Maybe I've just been playing it wrong the whole time, but when you defeat the experiment, it's not noted that the students are saved, so you have nightmares later about how you didn't save the students, even though you killed the creature that was killing them. Explain that. Explain that. All right, we're going to investigate at 5-1. -3, huh? We're good. It is 1 here, right? Nice. And then we'll investigate again at 5-1. Sweet, give me my clues. All right, well, this is boring. Action number 1, we're going to come in here, and then we're just going to investigate twice at 3-1. Oh, baby, got a clue? Oh, sorry. And you may choose a card beneath Diana Stanley to put into your hand. I'm good, thanks, though, game. We'll just grab the clues. All right. Beginning of the upkeep phase, we're going to Alyssa. Ancient Evils and Beyond the Veil. Okay, well, we are going to put the Beyond the Veil beneath me, and then if only there was something we could do about these ancient evils. Anyways, upkeep phase. Okay, this is going to be a bit fun, isn't it? This is going to be a bit spicy, isn't it? What's the group limit? Group limit 2 copies. So that's it. We've found our 2 Delve 2 Deeps we need. This is a good day. It's a good day. Okay. Upkeep. Bazoop. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See you later. Dodge, probably. Probably just the dodge. Okay. We advance this. Quiet Halls. Each investigator with 5 or more cards in their discard pile takes 1 horror. Ouch. Each investigator with 10 or more takes 2 horror. Sorry, Jazz. You must suffer for my sins. If the player has completed House Always Wins, we advance directly to 2B. If the dormitories is not in play, put it into play. If the experiment is in play, move it 1 location towards the dormitories. Hello! All right. No, we would have spawned out of the science building anyway. We're making great time. When this agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold, we remove all doom and move the experiment in one location toward the dormitories. If the experiment enters the dormitories, we advance. All right, we are going to draw a card. It's an Ancient Evils. We're just going to let it go. There's no sense in us canceling that. Like, I know we can. Oh, hello. You're something for me to do. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. Okay, this is juicy. This is juicy. It's our action. We don't even need to spend an action to do the objective. So that's honestly super sick. We're going to let Diana go first, because we're going to try to fight this guy. So we're going to be attacking him at 5 to 4 with the blade. We are going to use a steadfast when we have 9 or more remaining health. So unfortunately, we don't get the double bonus. So this adds 2. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll use the enchanted blade to go to 9. So we are at 9v5. 9v4. -1. He's going to take 2 damage. We will then hit him with this. So we're at 5 to 4. We can go up to 7 to 4. We'll go up to 8 to 4 because -4 is the scary one. -3. He is defeated. For our final action, sorry, during a window, I'm going to use Alyssa Graham to look at the top 2 cards of the deck. A locked door and a thrall. Okay. I think we just let this ride. During the Mythos phase, who's my lead investigator? So this actually matters for this one, because we only choose the player order in the Mythos phase, not when you draw cards in this. So we want the Thrall second and the locked door first. But I don't know if you can actually change the order, right? I saw it in this order, locked door, then Thrall. I don't think you get to change the order when you do this card. You just put it on top, or you can discard it, right? I think I saw the locked door first. Can anyone remember who was watching at home? I think I saw the locked door first. Door was first. Perfect. Okay, nice. All right, then in that case, we're going to delve too deep. Let's go. Okay, in player order, so we're going to draw a card, and then I am going to cancel that with a Ward of Protection, taking a horror. You can change the order of the cards? Okay, sick. That makes it a lot easier. And then we got a Thrall. Oh, because you can choose one of them to put on top? Ah, but only if I don't discard. So if I look at 3, for example, and it doesn't say in the ability, I can change the order. I can only manipulate the location of one of them. Would that be a correct reading of the rules? All right, Diana's done. Let's try to think for some clues, shall we? We're at 5 to 1. We'll grab a clue. And then 5 to 1. We'll grab a clue. Okay. For my last action, cool. So I have been playing it right. But I mean, like, essentially with Gloria, there's only the fringe cases where the order does matter, and Delve Too Deep is one of those. Most of the time you're doing this for the Mythos phase where you have the control to do what you want with it, so it's a lot easier. Okay. So this is an objective that we can just do as per a round card. It's not... Oh my god. Let's just give the keyboard a second to catch up. Maybe it's because I'm chonking so much of my computer. Maybe I'll try turning the cats off. Try getting rid of some of the chonk on my end. Because this is an objective, we can just do it. We don't need to. So we'll just play Delve Too Deep for our last action. Whoop. A Whippoorwill. And an Ancient Evils. We'll flex on the game and stop that one. Draw a card. And gain a resource. And then we will complete this objective. Spend 6 clues as a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Resolution 2. Let's go. If you're already going to take over, you can use a list to put one of those cards on the bottom. Excellent point. Honestly, I forgot that. I forgot that part of it. All right, Resolution 2. We pull each of the dormitory's fire alarms and usher the students out of the building's north exit. Go, go, quick, get out. Professor Warren Rice was kidnapped, but the students were rescued. We've done it. We earn victory X, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, I'm going to call that pretty good. I'm going to call that a success. Let's go to Armitage's Fate. Armitage's Fate 2. Recorded that we rescued Dr. Henry Armitage. Yes! We've done it. Someone can include Dr. Henry in their deck. I think Diana needs it more. So we're going to grab a charisma for Diana here, I think. But she will take Dr. Henry. I think I'm cool with that. Sick? Well, YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode when we have to go hit a snake with a bunch of canes for a very, very long time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. See you then. And as always, GG's.